And joining us to delve into these numbers and indeed Schwann's forecast is Dieter Buchholz. He's head of equity management at Falcon Private Bank. Dieter, thanks very much indeed for joining us. First of all, what was your take with these figures from Roche this morning?
Good morning. Well, to me, the figures were kind of mixed. They were okay, but they were not great. Maybe some people are disappointed, which were expecting great numbers. But we had a pretty much higher boost from Tamiflu than everybody was expecting, and this has helped drug sales to go up by 11%. If you exclude the Tamiflu boost, then drug sales were up by about 4%, which was probably slightly disappointing.
How does that compare with the industry average?
The industry average is about 6%, but Roche mentioned that they had some destocking effects, especially in the States, where they combined with Genentech. So management probably will explain more on this later this morning.
It seemed that the chief executive is very pleased with the way that the integration of Genentech is going. Are you?
Well, I think they had to pay a little bit more than everybody was expecting as well. So they had to cancel some projects, they had to close or not continue building a factory. And there were some more costs than I think most of the analysts were expecting. But I think in general, the main issue is to keep talent people at the company. And I think so far we haven't seen big departures.
Right, looking at the Roche earnings as well, you've got to be pleased with the uplift in the dividend this morning.
That's correct, yes. I think the consensus was up about 12%, and now we got a 20% increase in dividends. I think most investors will be pleased.
How does Roche sit in your ideal pharma portfolio?
Well, I think what they need is a faster approval of their extensions of Avastin, Herceptin, MabThera, and then I think we'll see that the growth that they have proven so far will continue. Otherwise, I think it will slow down just because of the size of these drugs. And then they need new drugs such as Lucentis that fuel the growth for the future.
Yeah, Dieter, what I was trying to get at is, how do you favor Roche compared with the likes of, let's say, Novartis, AstraZeneca, Sanofi, and even GlaxoSmithKline?
Yeah, I'm not so patriotic, but I have to be honest, I have to say, at the moment, the two Swiss companies, Novartis and Roche, they have the best pipelines and the least patent expirations. Therefore, they are favored by me.
Okay, those are the ones that you like as well, the ones you like. And Novartis itself, what are you looking at from them? They got this pipeline, you're saying, well, what's going to be the next big seller for them?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Well, I shan't press you on that too much, okay? But if you then look at Roche's pipeline, let's talk about it being more relevant. Which is the drug you think is going to be their blowout?
I think they will try to push Actemra further into the field. So after Lucentis, which has done quite nicely, Actemra might be the new favorite for me.
All right, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Dieter Buchholz there, he's from Falcon Investment Bank, just talking to us about those Roche earnings.